Hello and welcome. Today's workout is a little different. We're doing it EMOM style. That stands for every minute on the minute. And here's how it works. At the start of each minute, I'll guide you through a set number of reps for a specific move. Once you finish those repetitions, the rest of the minute is your recovery time. So if it takes you 30 seconds to complete a movement, you'll have 30 seconds to catch your breath before the next one begins. If you find yourself finishing quickly and feeling strong, you can always increase the repetitions or the weight for the next round. On the other hand, if you're not getting enough rest, it's absolutely okay to reduce the reps, lighten the weight, or switch to body weight only. I'll offer you plenty of cues and options along the way so that you can make this workout work for you. We'll also top off this total body strength workout with a quick cardio finisher to round things out and to give you that quick extra energy boost. We're building strength, endurance, and resilience all at your pace. This workout is designed to grow with you. I'll be using 2 sets of dumbbells, one lighter and one heavier, and you're welcome to do the same. Choose what feels right for your body today. So, grab your weights, a mat, and let's warm up together. Let's start with a knee-high march. Drive your arms, lift your chest. Bracing your core will help you throughout this entire workout. So as you drive your arms a little more, you can pick up your pace. Make it a bit challenging, but keep those knees high as you march. You can turn this into a jog, but it should be easy. We're not quite at the work yet. We're at the warm-up. You can switch back and forth for pace between impact, low, to a higher impact. A few more seconds, then we'll switch gears. All right, let's do a side step, side to side. And here we'll pull, squeezing the shoulder blades. You can turn this into more of a curtsy or a skater with the arms lifting to one side, then the other. Or you can just reach straight ahead. Notice your posture. Your breathing might start to be speeding up a little bit. Watch your equipment. A few more seconds here. All right, roll your shoulders a few times, and then let's go right into a box step. Forward and back, like you are stepping on the corners of a big box. You can increase the intensity by lifting the knee and stepping into tires, or adding a bit of impact with a high knee. Arms are still moving. Just a few more. We only have 3 minutes to warm up. Let's do the other side, left. Wide or narrow, up to you. High knee. So step into those big tractor tires. Couple more. Then tap to the side and reach across center. Hopefully your shoulders are feeling good. You can reach higher. You can add a warm-up squat in the center. A few more. Do you feel your glute squeeze at the top? A few more. That's it. I know I promised that before, but I really mean it this time. All right. Roll your shoulders and swim. Our first movement is an offset squat. We have about 5 seconds. Grab one weight, and we're into the strength work. 8 on each side. Chest up, squeeze your glutes. Now you're going to your pain-free range of motion. You're taking care of your joints. You have 4 more. To make it harder, increase the weight or the reps. Chest up. And then we're gonna complete 8 on the other side. Whatever time we have left is our rest. So as you squat, keep your heart lifted. I have 4 more, at least by my counting. Hips are back, your knees should feel good. All right, our next movement is a bent over row. We have a few seconds for rest, then we'll get right into it. Hinging at the hip, feet hip distance apart. Let's row. Elbows move back, squeeze the back muscles. You'll feel your biceps too. Bring the weights up to your hips. We're doing 15. So I have 9 more. Maybe you need to bring the weight up a little bit if this feels too easy. So count out 15. All right, our next movement is a chest press. On the mat, I'm gonna lay out my mat really quickly during my rest. And I will grab a weight, set myself up for chest press, feet down or legs up at tabletop. Here we go, so 15 of these. Yes, you can drop your legs a little bit to feel this more. Right above your mid-chest, and the weights don't come all the way down to your chest. Lengthen your neck. Make sure you're feeling this in your core, but not your lower back. So count yourself up to 15. All right, it'll take a moment to get set up. You can do a wall plank, a plank on your chair, or a plank on your knees or toes. I'm gonna do cat-cow for a moment here to relax my back. Remember, plank can be on forearms, it can be on your hands. We'll do a leg lift to the back 10 times. Make sure your hips stay in alignment. Almost there. Unclench your jaw. I'm gonna take a little break. So that was 10 on each side. We have a few seconds before we start the next round. But it's standing. So when you're ready, all right. So the next movement is a suitcase squat, like you're putting down suitcases to an upright row. So set down your suitcases, hips back, and then lift and pull the elbows back gently. Feel your upper back. You might feel more quads, upper front of your thigh. 15 of these. Take care, take your time to get your form right. Remember, you stop at 17. Oh, 15. Not 17. All right. Next is overhead press. Whatever weight works for you. Shoulders back and down. If you don't like overhead press, you can do a lateral raise. Here we go. 15 of these. So a weight that's appropriate for 15. Chest is up. Feel your triceps and your shoulders. Remember, you can do a lateral raise instead. Beware of arching the back, so keep it nice and neutral. All right, you're done with round one. We're gonna get right back into those offset squats, 8 on each side. So get yourself set up. And remember, 8 each side. You have about 5 seconds. This is a wide squat, hips turned out. All right, here we go. So you're going for a depth that feels challenging, but not too much. So what's your intensity here? You feel like you're working hard? Just right? Do you need more weight? Do you need higher or lower reps? Less weight? Remember, this can be done with body weight. So adjust. Squeeze your glutes. That's it. Bent over row, 15 of these. Choose the weight that's best for you. This is the last round. Shoulders back and down, hinge. And here we go, 15. Notice your breathing up to the hip. You feel your mid back. All right, so there's a transition here for the next one. Chest press with a tabletop knee or a little bit of a hollow hold. We'll do 15 of these. You have 10 more seconds to set up. Arms a little lower than the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. 15. Do you feel your chest, your triceps? Unclench your jaw, long neck. Keep breathing. Nice and evenly. Last one. Okay, how are you feeling? The next one is plank. Hands, elbows, knees, toes. I'll show you on the knees so you know how it looks with a single leg lift to the back. We still have 15 seconds, so I'm going to take a moment to do a cat-cow because it feels great. Okay, we'll get ready in 5. So plank to the knees. This is how you do a single leg lift. 10 on each side. Strong upper back. On toes would be here. Feel your glutes and your core stabilizing. All right, great job. Whew. We come back to standing. That's the last you'll use your mat. So take your time coming up. Put your mat to the side. And we'll get ready for suitcase squats with an upright row. So set those suitcases down. We'll set them down and up. So a total of 15. I'm gonna go right into overhead press, because I'm out of time. All right, 15. If you need to change weights, do it without arching your back. Shoulders down. All right, put your weights way to the side. There's still time to finish if you're still working on it. Our cardio finisher is knee-high jogs and skater. We have about 15 seconds before we get into it. We'll do 20 seconds of knee-high jog. You get 10 seconds break. 20 seconds of skater, 10 seconds of break. In 3, 2, 1, here you go. So get those knees up there. Only 20 seconds. That's it. 10 seconds is about enough time for 2 or 3 big breaths. Whew, so elevated your heart rate. Skater, side to side, a step behind, a step with the arms to side, or a step with a reach and a push, a little rotation. Step or hop. Three, 2, 1. 10 seconds of break. Second round of knee highs. We have 3 rounds total of each. In 3, 2, 1. Go at your own pace. But keep the knees high even if it slows you down. Three, 2, 1. Whew. I'm gonna do some hip circles. Big breath. Moving into skater. Or just that side step touch. Remember, you can do arms to the side, pick up your pace, keep it slow. Only 1 more round left. Whew. 10 seconds. Last high knee jogs, I promise. Then we'll go into a cool down after our skater. Drive those arms and get your knees up high. You can turn it into a march. You don't have to add impact. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Into the skater. 3, 2, this is it. This is the last cardio round, side to side. Lots of energy here. 5 more seconds. All right, take a break. Walk forward and back. So instead of just stopping completely, walk forward and back, roll through the foot. So if you were to see me from the side, you'd see I'm heel toe rolling and then toe heel rolling. That's it. So we had 3 minutes to warm up. We'll have 3 minutes to cool down, but keep moving. Walk back to the center if you've strayed, and let's step out to the right. Gentle push off the floor side to side. Inhale and exhale. You might feel your inner thigh stretch. And hopefully your breathing is slowed down. Try inhaling through the nose and then slowly exhale. Do that for a few more breaths. So a easy inhale and a slow exhale. All right, open your stance and do a little hip circle. How does your back feel? How about your hips? You can rotate your wrist at the same time as you change and reverse your rotation of your hips. All right, step that right foot back and center. Chest up. You can curl or you can slice the arms. 2 more. And then hold this one in the back, heel down and up. Notice how you feel. You might swim your arms with a thumbs up. All right, support this as you tuck the hip under, sink just a bit, engage your glute on the right side until you feel the hip crease kind of relaxing. And then shrug your shoulders. Maybe one more time. All right, we're gonna stay in this split stance, but straighten your legs without locking them and hinge forward until you feel your hamstring stretch on the left. Nod your head yes, keep your head above your heart, and then maybe a little no. And then come all the way back up with strength. That's it. Let's do the left side. Tap back, reach or curl. Strong. Has your breathing slowed down? Let's hold this back and heel up and down a couple times. And this time, we'll open the arms out to a goalpost and close. Release. Tuck the tailbone under, flatten the lower back, and just find a moment for a nice, easy stretch. Head back, shoulders down, and then flatten that back foot. Straighten the legs and breathe. Nod your head yes. The knees don't lock. And feel the hamstring stretch on the right leg. Come on back up and just take a couple breaths, a breath or two with me. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and blow it out. You did it. That was your EMOM workout. It's a powerful way to build strength and endurance while honoring your own pace. Remember, it's not about rushing through the moves, but about steady progress and listening to your body. As you keep practicing, you can adjust the reps, the weights, or the rest time to challenge yourself for a quick, effective, and flexible workout. Thanks for showing up and for moving with me today. And until I see you again, stay strong, balanced, and keep finding the joy in movement.